morning, welcome to my studio. How are you doing today? I am going to be filming a studio vlog today. I've got quite a lot going on in here and lots of deadlines, so I'm going to be working on those today. I'm also though going to throw in a quick and I can't call it a meal, it's really nice. I found this recipe on Pinterest and I've got loads of croissants that need using up and blueberries, and it's like a really nice brunchy kind of dessert thing. It's like bread pudding maybe, but with croissants. I don't know, I've never made it before. Milk, cream cheese, blueberries, croissants. It looks really, really nice. Louis bought home some croissants, big boxes of croissants the other day from Waitrose when he was reducing them. They were about to go in the bin. They were 10p. And we've now got stale croissants sat on the side, and you know how much I hate waste. So I'm going to try this recipe that I pinned on Pinterest, so I'm going to do that in a bit. There's going to be creating today, and I don't know, just a really nice studio day. Hopefully it'll be a really relaxing one for you. Hope you enjoy. Please subscribe to my channel if you are new. Let's go and soak some croissants. Also, I have picked up my recent art journal, which I haven't worked in for ages. So I'm going to be talking a little bit about that. So here are the 10p croissants. The date is the 27th of December and it's the 8th of Jan today. So no wonder they're a little bit on the crunchy side, but they're perfect for what we're going to need them for today. So this is what I'm making today. I'll leave the link below. Blueberry croissant bake. So it says to break up the croissants into bits. I've halved the recipe, by the way, but because that they're really old, they're really quite crunchy, so it's kind of like crushing them. And the other three, rather than waste them, I'm going to pop them in a freezer bag. I reuse these, by the way, so they've actually got crumbs in already. But yeah, I'm going to freeze those and then I can use them for another brunch meal. I did spray the dish with oil first. I've just sprinkled over the blueberries and now I'm going to make up the milky cheese mix. Now I've mixed together milk, eggs, sugar, vanilla essence and cream cheese, and I'm going to pour that over my croissanty blueberry mix, and that all needs to soak in for about 10 to 20 minutes. A bit like when you're doing a bread pudding and you leave it to soak first. Whilst I've been chatting on the phone to my sister, this has soaked in nicely and I'm going to pop it in the oven. Right, that blueberry croissant thing's in. I need to have a tidy up. I need to film the unboxing for this month's kit. Whilst I was on the phone to my sister, I just got bits and pieces out. I've taken a photo of the stickers. I've just remembered I've already got a photo of that. I don't know why I've just done another one. And I was working till late last night, so I want to put all this away. I am really struggling with anxiety issues at the moment. It is driving me mad and I can't come to the bottom of it. The other day I thought it was because our Disney trip was hanging over me and I know I needed to change that, and I've dealt with all that and I've still got it and it's driving me mad. Sometimes it wakes me up in the night. I didn't have it when I woke up this morning, however I woke up at 5 wide awake, came down, started work, and literally within about 10 minutes I can just feel it again, and I don't know why. I don't know. Do you get that as well? I've got loads on my plate. I feel very overwhelmed with work, but it's all nice things. It's all things I am so excited about. So it's nothing negative, and that's what bothers me. And then sometimes I wonder, because I've heard it before where people talk about it, that it's very, very similar to the feeling of being excited. So is it more of an excited feeling that I've got? I don't know, but it's driving me mad. But I've been really bad with my planning since I've started this this new week of the year, and there's actually nothing written in my planner, and I know that really helps me. So I think actually I need to do some block planning for today. I always write my to-do list anyway. I haven't written today, so I'm going to do that, and I'm going to try and be really methodical with how I work today and really try and get today's jobs done. By the way, I'm wearing this quite new cardigan. I find that I get really warm in my studio, but then I put a jumper on and then in 10 minutes I feel too cool. So I bought this chunky cardigan. They come in loads of different colours. I bought it off Amazon. I know I feel a bit guilty that I purchased some clothing off Amazon. I try and buy from like smaller sellers and things. But it's actually really cozy. It doesn't do up, but it's one of those where you just feel a little bit snug. I'm going to burn some Beach Club, a little Beach Club wax melt. Always makes me feel better when it smells nice. Oh, you done my bins?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Where's the bin man?
I'm also very, very good at getting distracted. It is now 9:30. I've just been dealing with some next returns. Why is it that no matter how organised you try, I can never find the invoices so I can fill in all the bits and pieces? I thought I had everything, and then AIDS popped down with a pair of cargo shorts that I need to return, and I cannot find the paperwork, so I've been trying to deal with that. And now I'm just having a quick look at prices for car hire for our next trip. They've doubled. And chances are we probably won't even go on the next trip, but I'm being very careful and checking. I've placed a booking, but you don't have to pay until like 8 weeks before. And if the price goes down in the meantime, you can change it. I use discountfloridacarhire.co.uk, by the way. Andy is amazing. We always go with Alamo through him. And even though it's like a third party, you can still do like the pickup at the garage and all that kind of thing. But his prices are so much cheaper than going direct. But prices have really shot up this summer. But they may come down, so I'm just keeping an eye. For example, we usually book a full-size SUV for when we're in Florida. For 2 weeks and 2 days, it's currently £1,871. Bearing in mind, we usually pay around £600. So we've currently booked a 7-seater for just over £1,000, but I'm going to keep an eye. I don't want to spend too much time on it because, like I said, chances are we're probably not even going to go. I'm finally going to write my list. The one thing I will do is actually write down things that I've already done today because it makes me feel a bit better. I also find having something on in the background really helps as well. I'm listening to Adam the Woo, just chatting. It's not a Disney video, he's just chatting. And I think he is, if I had to choose one YouTuber that I could only watch for the rest of my life, it would be him. He's just an all-rounder. I love his voice. I find his voice really relaxing. There's some people on YouTube that I really like, but I find them quite intense and I can only watch a certain amount. Justin Scud, for example, he's another Disney vlogger. He lives in California. I love him. We were lucky enough to meet him last time we were in the States. He is one of the most creative YouTubers I know. He must spend so much time on his videos. He's amazing. I'll link both up for you in case you don't know them. But his videos, I feel exhausted after watching them. Louis loves them. Louis finds them relaxing. I just find them so intense. He talks fast and the video's one side and then he's the other end of the park, but the sentence has continued, so it's all just put together so nicely. But I feel like I've run a marathon after watching his videos. But I love them, but I can only generally watch about one at a time. But Adam, I can just listen to Adam. I love his voice so much. If you could only listen or watch one YouTuber for the rest of your life, who would that be? I love Tim Tracker's voice. I know many of you will probably follow him as well, but I don't watch his videos as much as I used to. I don't really enjoy park videos at the moment, so I haven't really been watching their videos. Let me know who you like. Well, that is my list. I've ticked off some of the items already, and I do think I feel a bit better actually. I'm going to do a couple of things that won't take very long because that always makes me feel better when I've got a few things ticked off. Beach Club Wax Melt smells really, really nice. It really smells like the Disney resort. It's so light. I can really smell it in here now. I could suddenly smell brunch. I've taken it out and it's burnt. And that's 15 minutes shorter than what it should have been, so I don't think 55 minutes is a good. I wonder if it's not cooked in the middle though. Don't know. It smells nice though, and a bit of icing sugar will cover that up, won't it? There we go. That looks a bit better, doesn't it? Doesn't look quite so burny. Can you see the steam coming off that? It's so hot. This is so nice. It's like a really, really naughty bread pudding. It's really nice. It's gooey, it's hot, it's got crispy bits on the top. You've got the nice bits from the blueberries, and if you don't like blueberries or you've got other fruit, I would also use other fruits. You could try it with like raspberries, use tins if you wanted to. I would chop up peaches, strawberries, anything like that. And the recipe was actually for frozen blueberries, so if you've got any fruit in your freezer. Doesn't that look lovely? You can do it for a brunch or a dessert. You imagine having it with ice cream if it was a pudding. That would be so good. I'll leave the recipe below, but I would say to put the timer for the oven on for like 40 minutes, maybe 35-40, and keep an eye on it. Post has been dropped off. That was nice and easy. And I'm just photographing the kit for the sneak for next month. And this is what next month's kit will look like. Rise and Shine is a little bit of a sneak preview for you. I've been working for 13.5 hours solid, and I still haven't done everything on my list. I've added to my list, but I haven't done everything on the list. I've just got the add-ons up for the month. I've just placed a really nice chunky order for a load of journaling stuff. I'm really excited. Some really nice journals, stamps, stickers, all that kind of thing. I haven't done my unboxing video. I can do the thumbnail now, and I can tick off list add-ons. I've got them up on the website, and I didn't start my class video. So I'm going to do the unboxing tomorrow. I'm going to do a thumbnail now, and then I'm going to work on kits tonight. I've put Aid in charge of dinner. 2 guesses what we're having, and no, it's not a sandwich, which means that leaves only one other thing, and that's a kebab. I'm going to carry on with work. And I also managed to do the plan the March kit, and I've ordered loads of stuff today as well, so that's really cool. I thought today was going to be a creative video, and it hasn't turned out very creative after all, so I'm really sorry about that. That croissant thing, by the way, is really, really nice. I'm going to do something. I want to, before I share the recipe, I will share the recipe with you, but I want to tweak it and see what it's like without the cream cheese. I'm going to play with the recipe, see if I can improve it, and then I will share it with you, I think. Hi, I've done my usual. I forgot to finish the video, so it's a couple of days later, but I can't believe what a difference I feel. I actually had a journaling session, and I feel so much better for it. I actually took out a whole morning of work and just got out my art journal. I said I was going to speak about this and I completely forgot, and I created a page. I just took the time out, and I was working on my word of the year, which is balance. And I wrote down exactly what I wanted to get out of my word for this year, how I wanted to create more balance in my life, how I needed more downtime. And I can't believe what a difference I felt since doing that. I feel like everything is clear in my head again. I know that I need to make more time for me, and I'm wondering if things have just got a bit on top of me. But I've really shifted that feeling of anxiety, so fingers crossed. And one of the words for balance is I've been getting better sleep, and I think that makes a world of difference as well. So maybe try that. If you're struggling with anxiety, write down what you're feeling, why you're feeling, make some lists, and work out, have a think if you have a word of the year, and work out how you need to maybe change, or what you need to do to actually achieve what you want to achieve. I don't think sometimes just writing a word is the way forward. You need to also write down the steps, or what you need to do to achieve that. And for me, the word balance, it is cutting out some things, improving on other things, saying no sometimes, and doing more of what I wanted to do. And that was something else I said I wanted to do for 2021, was feel more happy. But for me, that's making time for family and friends, having a lie-in occasionally. I don't always have to work 15-16 hour days. I've always got that feeling that I need to achieve something, but sometimes you can just be happy and just relax too, and that's something I forget to do sometimes. And if you'd like to see this page coming together, I do actually have the process video and talking about word of the year, what it means for me, and all that kind of thing. It's over on my journaling channel, so I'll link it up below for you. I've also been taking my multivits again. I've been really bad at that, so I'm taking those, extra B vitamins. So I don't know, but I'm feeling a lot better in myself. But thank you so much for watching this video today. Let me know if you struggle with anxiety sometimes too. It's a really, really horrible feeling, and it's not something where you can just click a switch and somebody says something and suddenly it's gone. It's something you have to really work with, and it's not nice, and I sympathize for those of you that do suffer. But I hope you're having a good week. Hope you enjoy the video, and that croissant bake is so good, and I can't wait to make another. See you in the next video. Lots of love. Bye.